Sharon Osbourne revealed she recently got a facelift. Didn't go so well. Sharon told the Sunday Times she got a facelift last fall, but said the end result was, quote, horrendous. One eye was different than the other. She looked like, quote, a bleeping cyclops. Ozzy admitted it didn't look good as well. Here she is in 2019 compared to how she looked last month. Sharon said that now the facelift is settling in. She likes it. Meantime, some fans are wondering if Brandi Glanville had some work done after looking a bit different in a video during her podcast. Shortly after, Brandi posted this message on Instagram saying, quote, my give a bleep is still broken, but my go bleep yourself is fully functional.
We almost bleeped you.
I did. I was like, wait, oh my God, I'm walking. Okay. What do we think about facelift, Sharon Osbourne, Brandi Glanville? Can we talk about it? Am I being insensitive by bringing it up?
What do you think about it?
I think if you put yourself in the public's eye and you get perks from the public's eye, we are allowed to discuss you in a public court of opinion. That's sort of what I think your privilege is given by wanting to be in the public's eye. That's just like the same thing with defamation. If you're a public figure, it's harder to defame you because you've put yourself in that position.
How about in regular social life? That's
awkward.
Right? So how do you balance?
Ask somebody?
No way.
Would you
Never.
ask me if you felt like I had?
Oh, yeah, if you were my friend.
Right.
Yeah, but how do we differ that line, that invisible line of you're a celebrity, it's okay to poke fun.
Or ask
in a way,
that question.
ask
But
away.
even if it's
in a
just
rude
asking
way.
a question.
I don't even think people, they're like, excuse me, Miss Glanville. I noticed, like, people aren't asking that way. You know what I mean? There's no, they're throwing jabs at her.
It looks like so-and-so had some work done. And I think that's a fair thing when you are in the public eye. If you kind of, you know, if you're like Dr. Pimple Popper or somebody like that, like you do your own thing and that has nothing to do with your relation, even though she's obviously an attractive person, but like that's not how her brand. But if you're a person that's kind of a socialite, kind of, you know, you're on shows, you give commentary on pop culture issues, and you talk about other people and their looks and your interactions with them, I think it's fair. I think it's a fair question to ask. I'm not saying you got to answer it, but I think it's a fair question when you have millions of people that support you. Be like, hey, do you do something different to your hair, to your jaw? I think it's fair.
I think it depends on why you're in the public eye. But I do agree. Like, I think that we open ourselves up to criticism because we say our opinions.
And so we criticize other people.
Right. So that's a give and take relationship. This is the contract that we've made. If I say that I'm some type of like a beauty mogul or something, and I get my nose done and my chin done, and I'm like, oh, genetics. Or drink this tea. You know, there's something completely different with that. I don't think it's not a fair question to think. I just think, why are you asking?
Because
you know, like, what's the vein of what's the vein of it asking? But I also think that Brandi is completely within her right to be like, no, I'm not talking to you about this.
Right.
We can ask. You can say no. Right?
Sure. That's right.
All right.